Welcome to Tropico, Presidente. I am your loyal advisor and #1 fan, Penultimo, and I am here to remind you of the joys of dictatorship. The camera offers a bird's eye view of your island and starting town. Tasks are various goals that allowed you to progress within the mission. Some tasks are given to you. Others are started from marker icons which appear in your city. All Presidentes have special executive powers, such as the ability to control time itself. Indeed, being the most awesome person in the world, you are able to accelerate time at your whim. Good job! Fast speed is very useful when you have to wait for things like building construction or the export of produced goods. Time for an official inspection, Presidente.
No.
A ruler that doesn't pay attention to his subjects may end up on the wrong side of a coup d'etat. Let's select one of the little Tropicans. How can I tell you? Paying attention to our infrastructure is very important. Looks like this iron mine has not been connected to a road. This means it will never be able to export its produced goods. Good. Your mine is now connected, and the Teamsters will carry its Building a glorious future is your most important task as our Presidente. Let me show you how to erect new buildings.
At your service.
Presidente, you are the best leader anyone could wish for. With you, welcome to the second tutorial. It will teach you how to research new technologies, create a stable and profitable economy, and how to issue edicts. To research new technologies, you must first build a lab. You will need some educated workers to start conducting research in the library. We can send expeditions out to explore our island and discover valuable resources. While waiting for the research to be completed, let us set up the production of raw materials. Let's order a logging camp from the Natural Resources category in the Build menu. Good job! The logging camp has... We just discovered the number of times you need to get hit by a plank to actually discover something. All buildings have allocated budgets. These encompass the money spent on them each month. Edicts are special laws that you can issue. Let us build something, like a few cheap country houses, to see how this corruption thing works. With the planks research completed and the logging camp ready, it is time to build our first factory. Let us build a production building, Presidente. Everybody likes animals. Let us build a ranch.
Daddy got me a wooden doll.
Your resources are automatically exported at default prices, but more profitable trade offers will appear from time to time. The trade button allows the managers are either your dynasty members or exceptional citizens whose skills can improve a building's performance.
How can I be of help?
Presidente, after suffering 1,000 paper cuts, we have invented paper. It has print on it where there will be a summary of important affairs. Presidente, you are like a good father to the entire Tropican nation. Some may say that you are just too... Welcome to the third tutorial. It will teach you how to advance to the next era, create a constitution, keep your people happy, and deal with internal factions and foreign powers. Tropico is currently in the colonial era. We are subject to the whims of the crown, and you will be removed from office when your mandate, indicated above the minimap, expires. Two political factors are active in Tropico during the colonial era: the royalists and the revolutionaries. Other factions, such as the militarists, the religious, the communists and the capitalists become prominent in later eras. As you saw in the almanac, the progressive revolutionaries are on your side, while the royalists oppose you, just as they oppose the idea of an independent Tropico. Good job! By meeting the revolutionaries' demands, we will attract more people to their cause. Support for independence will grow, and Tropico will finally be able to progress beyond the colonial era. If Tropico stays in the colonial era too long, your mandate will end, and a new governor will take your place. Time to declare independence and proclaim Tropico a free country. Presidente. Woo, I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor. The island is ripe for revolution.
His Majesty is most amused by your declaration of independence.
Viva la independencia, Tropico!
Each era features several foreign powers. During the World Wars era, there are the Axis and the Allies. Free Tropico is ready for its very own constitution, Presidente.
City Tropico is becoming the tropical paradise it is supposed to be. More and more people are abandoning the hustle and bustle of city life to settle in shacks and live as one with nature.
Elections are coming, Presidente. No dictator likes them, but they are usually the better alternative to uprisings and military coups. Elections are coming, Presidente. As our constitution dictates, we have scheduled mandatory elections for 12 months from now. As election day draws near, it may be a good idea to check to see how happy your people are. This and other helpful information can be found in the almanac. Low happiness values indicate that the Tropicans are not happy with certain aspects of their life on the island, such as the lack of entertainment. Let us build a tavern to address this. This may take some time. Our embassy is ready. Time to invite a foreign power to our island. You have invited the Allies onto the island. This will strengthen our relationship with them, but worsen our standing with their enemies, the Axis. Be advised, poor relations may result in retaliation against Tropico. Let me direct your attention to another important edict, the sovereign debt. Let me explain how service buildings such as our tavern work. The tavern provides people living in the vicinity with entertainment, thus increasing their happiness. We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of coming elections. Strictly speaking, this is not considered exactly legal, but I guarantee that no one will find out. The election results are in. Thanks to a clever interpretation of the numbers, we've decided that you have won. Presidente. Congratulations! You followed all the steps and won the tutorial. Not that that's especially hard to do, but hey, a victory is still a victory!
You know those people who established dynasties, so powerful that their names echo through the centuries. I'm one of them. New world, new opportunities, no limits. This island of mine could become anything. It could be a farmer's heaven, the fields reaching the horizon, and the markets full of people. Or it could be a production powerhouse with chimneys reaching the sky and docks busy with all sorts of exotic goods. Or it could be the paradise on earth, a magnet for travelers from all over the world, a place for fiesta and fun.
Sir, we're docking the ship, sir.
But now it's just a dirt poor piece of land in the middle of the ocean. Let's make it shine! Ah, the Caribbean, a lush and untamed land, my new home, beautiful and full of promise, a new beginning far from the politics of the old world, a chance to start fresh and do things my way. I'm tired of the musty weather and the rigid thinking back home. I need a change. I was appointed governor of this island. Not that anyone else wanted the job anyway. My unique approach to government will make this colony the most prosperous in the Caribbean. How hard can it be? You just need some planks, a few nails, and a trusty advisor to shout at.
Welcome to the Caribbean, Governor. Allow me to introduce myself, Lord Oaksworth, His Majesty's emissary to the region. His Majesty needs money to build a new underwater palace. He wants you to begin growing money. I mean, one of those crops that make heaps of cash.
There is no tomorrow without me.
Greetings, old chap. Have I got a deal for you today? As Crown Representative, I can offer you your very own trading license. His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
Technological progress is the path to autonomy, Governor. We need more scientists to think important thoughts and discover new stuff.
We are the shadows that move the world. We rule in secret. We are the salvation of mankind. We are the order, and you will be one of us.
His Majesty has commissioned the finest architects to design his new underwater home.
Being able to stand on your own is a virtue I personally cherish. Self-sufficiency should...
I found this book in your office, Governor. It's written by Conrad Marx, and it has some interesting ideas on how we should build our system.
I say, being a crown colony is a kind of competition, one you are losing, old chap. The colonies of Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo are beating you badly.
The burden of ruling twists our perception of humanity. To us, people are just...
Great news! While searching through the crates of colony supplies, we found a sickle! Now we have something that goes perfectly with our hammers. This will boost production sky high. I can...
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter.
I see the houses are ready. Unfortunately, the islands of Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo have kidnapped the managers intended for you.
Our research team, that is to say me, discovered the shovel 40 times. Your family's rather rollicking love life has led to an unexpected pregnancy.
In a flash of brilliance, His Royal Majesty
As the heir was born, all animals became quiet. A light shone through the skies, and La Chupacabra herself went to the crib and bowed to the infant. At least, that is what we will write in the history books.
Break my heart, and I'll kill you.
Many people are ready to give their life for their ideals. You must be ready to take life.
The revolution is a struggle for freedom, and there are few as free as...
We just discovered the number of times you need to get hit.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger. Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Do you have a death wish?
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievement.
I sat with 3 other members of the research team. Suddenly, it dawned on me.
I am afraid that your colony is still doing rather poorly.
I tried to talk to the pirates about our revolution, but they only laughed at me. I am... Comrade Governor, the more I read the works of Comrade Marx, the more sure I am that our revolution must be a socialist revolution. Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger. Comrade Governor, we need to inspire the people. Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is...
Great news! We found out how to use...
His Majesty's plans have been hindered by supply shortages.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire. Construction of His Majesty's underwater palace has begun. The Crown requires a great many tons of your crops to help pay for this massive project.
Workers of Tropico, unite! It's all a hoax. To think I admire the pirates for their free spirit. It turns out that they also follow a king.
We, the leaders of the Tropican nation, in our desire
The sea is too crowded. It is full of lost cities, rich American industrial.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
It turns out that the Pirate King is quite a nice fellow, if I do say so. Jolly good news, old chap. The piece you commissioned for the Pirate King is ready. All that is left is to cast the role of the title character.
Presidente, after suffering 1,000... Presidente. Woo, I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor. The island is Presidente. Woo, I'm getting ahead.
His Majesty is most amused by your declaration.
The religious citizens in Tropico Tropico declared their unified stance.
Welcome, brother. Today, you and your family join.